How to begin as a realtor. How do you become that real estate agent and actually be successful at it? In this video, I'm going to show you 6 things that you can do to be successful as a real estate agent. And how do you begin? What are some of the basic things that you need to do right in the beginning of becoming a realtor? Hi, I'm Paul R. Atkinson, your real estate coach, and I'm delighted to show you these things. Before we get started, I want you to click on the description of this video where you're going to find a lot of tools that you could use to become that successful realtor. There's a lot of things there, a lot of scripts and just books and just advice and direction on you becoming that real estate agent that you want to be. So, most agents or most people that I know that become realtors, they have this passion for it and they're excited. I've seen it a lot because I coach and I recruit, right? And when I'm interviewing someone I said, well, why do you want to be a realtor? They say they like to see people being happy. They like to see how these folks are able to get in their home. And I could see this emotion on the person, right? That's wanting to become the realtor. So I could relate to that. And I love to see that. And the 6 things that I'm going to show you is going to help you to make sure that you are successful and you don't fail, because a lot of us fail. All right? So let's get right into it. Number 1, in order for you to become a realtor, number 1, obviously, you've got to take the exam wherever you are and you've got to pass it. Nobody can help you with that, right? You've got to get out there in your municipality, wherever you are, and you need to study for your exam, follow the rules in your community or whatever it is, and pass the exam. And then you can get this license. Now, another thing that you can do, and that was number 1, right, is to pass the exam. And the second thing, number 2, that you can do is do some intern. And I deal with interns, and I like that. I like to see that. You don't have the license, and you're able to work with a team. You're able to work with a brokerage firm as an intern. You're like working for free. So maybe they'll have you, making up some files or whatever, or just shadowing somebody, going around and just seeing how things go. It's really, really good. There's certain things that you can do. Most MLS boards provide the real estate agent with activities of an unlicensed realtor. And you could use that, right? You got this intern, you're going to be an intern. You could operate from that list of unlicensed activities. You could make flyers for them. You could print some out for them. You could do this, do that. Whatever your municipality says for an unlicensed person to operate, function on that. Getting your foot in the door as an intern is a really nice way for you to start building your comfort level and beginning to get a head start on becoming that real estate agent. So that was number 2. Very good. I'm telling you, the intern, I love it. Think about that. Number 3 is for you to get all the tools. And I'm going to give you a resource for that right now. In the description of this video, go down in the description and look for the link, The Art and Science of the Real Estate Agent. That's the book, my first book, which is a pocket guide for you. Click on that link and look in the book. Page 71, I believe it is. Or no, it's actually, the nuclear mine is on page 71, and you're going to need that. But page 10, I want you to look at page 10 first. Look at page 10, and you're going to find from page 10 up to about maybe 2 chapters, everything that you need to know, that you need to have as tools as a real estate agent. You'll even discover in the book how to select your first brokerage, like 22 questions to ask your potential real estate broker. Very good resources. Inside of the book, The Art and Science of the Real Estate Agent, day 1, close the deal. My very first day, getting my real estate license, just like you. I just got a license. When I got it, the first day, I closed my first deal. It was crazy. That's a different story. You can read the story in the book. This is not the time to talk about it, but it's really cool. Day 1, close a deal. So you have to get your tools. And that's the beginning part of your success. You need to make sure that you have your tools. What are your tools? I'll tell you a little bit, but I want you to read about it and think about it. Most importantly, what do you think you're going to need to be a successful realtor? Think about it. Business cards, website, all this stuff, office space, this, that. Think about it, make a list, and get your tools. Make sure they're done. Put them on the list, complete them. You got to get them done. Very important. Number 4 is for you to get a coach, get a mentor, get someone that you could work with, that you can depend on to ask questions, to do role playing. Because this is how you really. When I started my sales career way back, oh my goodness. I started my sales career back in 1993. Ooh, wow, that's a long time ago. Hey, this is funny, long time ago. I found a videotape, VHS, old school. I'm putting an age on myself right now. But I found a video the other day, and I watched it. You know what I did? I caught myself in a suit inside of my house, just dressed up on video practicing. And I remember that when I saw it, I was like, oh, sweat. I was in a suit. I was dressed in my own house, videotaping myself and practicing. I had it on the kitchen counter, and I saw myself come around the corner and be like, hi, I'm Paul Atkinson, blah, 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 blah. My gosh, since then, practice. I remember practicing in the mirror. When I didn't have somebody to do role playing with, I was doing it in the mirror. Hello, my name is Paul Atkinson. Do you want to buy a house right now? Blah, 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 blah. Do you want to sell your house? Do you understand what I'm saying? You got to get yourself with a coach. You've got to get yourself with a mentor. You've got to get yourself with like a study buddy or something like that, that you could role play, that you could practice, that you could bounce ideas off of, that you could exercise and build your muscle on. Your brain is a muscle too, right? So you've got to think about that. That's very important for you to do, and I want you to follow through with that. Number 5 is for you to make the prospecting plan. You want to make your prospecting plan. There's a difference between a prospecting plan and a farming. Really, there is a difference between a prospecting plan and farming. Farming is like long-term. Prospecting plan is something that you're doing like every single day. And so is farming. But it's like prospecting is like a daily activity. And you've got to make that prospecting plan. And the best way to make a prospecting plan is to just make a list of all the things that you know you could do to generate income. I call it the IGA list, income generating activity, IGA, income generating activity. Make a list, all the things you could do, and every day just pick something from that list on the calendar that you want to do, that you're happy to do, and just do it. And plan your days in advance. And at the end of each day, reflect back and say, I was supposed to do this, I didn't do it, so I'm going to carry it over to the next day or the next week. I was supposed to do this, oh my gosh, I did it, and I actually achieved 4 appointments. Nice work. You got to give yourself a DPR, a daily productive report, as an entrepreneur, as a business owner. So you have to set your prospecting plan, and you have to set your farming plan. It's very important. Farming is when you choose an area that you know you want to work, and you just start to work it. You say that, hey, I've picked this area. You go into MLS and you make sure you take a look at all the sales in it. It's more than 200 homes are being sold each year. And then you stand a chance of getting something done. Don't pick, things that are like small. If there's only like 10 homes being sold, that's not too good. You got to really pick something good. But in the description, click on the link, connect with me. I can help you put together that plan. It's easy. It's not hard at all. Number 6, and the final thing I'm going to say to you is you've got to work that plan. Once you create that plan, you need to work it. And most important, don't quit. Don't give up. Most realtors give up. You've got to keep pushing it through. Get the plan. Get all these things that I've told you. Put them all in place. And follow through and do everything that I'm saying to you right now. And I guarantee that you're going to get a sale. Do it and don't stop. and watch yourself be successful. I promise you. I promise you. This is all I have for you today. I've got to run. It's time to go. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Click on the other videos on this channel right now. If you've not subscribed, smash that subscribe button right now and give this video a thumbs up, a like. And remember, in the description of this video, click on the link. Get the book and the Art and Science of the Real Estate Agent. It's a pocket guide. It's just right in your pocket. Get it, have it in your belongings, and study page 10 through about 20. Check it out. I'll see you next time. Let's go get him, Tiger.